Enemy cruiser sunk.
Hello everyone, Fresh Potato back with another video, and today I'm going to showcase the Tier 7 Soviet battleship, the Vladivostok, or Vlad as it's called in the industry, right? But here in this match we start off middle spawn, and the middle spawn for a battleship could be quite lucrative as far as getting good damage, because you are in a good spot to get broadsides from the enemy. You are in a spot where you can find really good crossfire. So we're in the B cap or B spawn, and we start off in a kiting position, which is it could be a good strategy when you turn around, kite, stop, and then back in to the cap. But the only downfall to doing that is you're moving pretty slow, okay, because you're in reverse. But it's still a really strong strategy to use. So any new player out there, I would suggest you practice doing that when you spawn in the middle, because it's really good strategy just in case you need to run away, But here we're gonna slowly begin our reverse into the B cap. And when you are playing battleships like the Soviet line, you have to understand that your shells, well, they're high velocity. They're not gonna fly over any mountain or any island. They're really low velocity, fast shells, and this is one of the reasons why I like the Russian line, the Soviet line, because of low velocity laser beam shells. I like my shells to be straight and to the point, right? As we line up this Zeton, and look at that shot. Nice, straight laser beam shots, We didn't get anything good there, but you see my point, all right? Laser beam shots, and I like the Russian line because of this battleship line, or battleship and their battle cruiser or heavy super cruiser line, like the Kronstadt. I love boats like that, because your shells get to the target quickly, right, Mr. Zeton? Right? Yeah. Good night. And we get our first kill there. We're at 25,000 damage, and we're still we're looking good. The enemy team has already lost 2 of their destroyers, so we're feeling good about ourselves. We're feeling confident, and we're looking around. So you can see, we look in the A, we get good broadside there. We turn around, we look at C, we can get some good broadside there. This is the benefit of spawning in the middle if you're a battleship. And I like to be, a little aggressive here and head into the cap aggressively, and not right off of the bat, but try to do it safely. And make sure you're in a good position where you can, line up the good shots. Make sure you're not putting yourself into crossfire, because then it defeats the whole purpose. So I'm being very careful here, making sure I have good shots, and line up the Nagato, take the the high shot for its superstructure. And here I start to angle towards the flandre, because like I just said, you don't want to put yourself into crossfire. So now I have to angle towards this flandre, or else I'll be giving it my broadside. So we're lining them up. I'm keeping my guns on the same side. That's another thing you new players need to learn how to do, is keep your guns on the same side as long as possible, if you can. So we turn here, we're going to angle. And right when I was going to take the shot to flandre, well, this guy shows up, the York. And I'm like, oh, that's a juicier spot. That's a juicier shot. I would love to line up and dev strike a cruiser when I can. But we don't dev strike them, but we do get the big hit. We get the 1 citadel, brings us to 61,000 damage. And I'm gonna try to angle towards him, and I'm using this island as cover from the flandre. while I try to line up another shot on this York. But the York, you know, he got the point. He said, well, let me not sell broadside to a Vladivostok. Not a very smart thing. So he starts to turn out and angle out, and we try to get the superstructure here, knock him out from the top, but you know, we were unlucky there. So now the aircraft carrier is getting involved, dropping its torps there. That was a good drop on his part or her part, and we're looking around, and I'm wondering. I'm looking, and I'm like, wait, where did the Flandre go? You know, where did he go so quickly? And now I'm gonna try to, you know, take out another shot, hopefully to knock that York out, but unsuccessful there. But then I spot the Flandre, and this guy, well, looks like he wants to dance a little bit. You know, he wants the old dreadnought brawling moment here, and I say, yeah, let's do that. You know, let's have a little fun here. Let's see what we can do. But sir, you can't start off broadside in front of a Vlad. We take the shot, and there you go. We hit his citadel, bring our damage to 88,000. But the fun has just begun, right? Our aircraft carrier getting involved. And, you know, now he can feel some pain, you know? Now it's his turn to feel the aircraft carrier, yeah? But we're backing up, and we're going to back up straight into an island, and that's a potato moment, okay? I wasn't paying attention to my mini-map, but I was just so, you know, so focused on this guy, you know? I wanted, this was pretty fun. You know, when you can get moments like this in the game, you know, just you and the guy, other player, and you're gonna go for a drive-by, and he's lining up his shot. I'm gonna line up my shot. You know, there's fires and explosions going on. It's like an action-packed movie right now. And here we go. We line up the shot right under the first turret. Boom. Second shot. There you go. We get our second kill of the game, bringing our total damage to 99,000. Meanwhile, yeah, we got the action-pack explosions and all that. We got the AA going off, secondaries going off, you know, and I'm low on health. I know, well, the end is near. Let me focus on trying to take as much damage away from the enemy. Let me help out my teammates, make it easier for them to win the game. You know, let me do my job. Let me do my part before I'm removed. I see the Duke of York. We overmatch him. We take a big chunk. We get our high caliber, bringing our total to 127,000 damage. But now I'm trying to kite away, get in a nice kite position where I can angle towards the Duke of York. Looking around, and I thought about going back for that cruiser, but I said, you know what? We overmatched the Duke of York. Maybe we can take him out with one final shot with the good night. No. No. You know, now we're wasted. But at least we took a big chunk out of his damage, and then now he's removed right off the bat. But you know, we tried. We did our best, and you know, we're gonna fast forward to the end. You know, time purposes. And congrats to my teammates. You know, they did win the game. You know, they played smart in the end, and we were able to, you know, come out with a clutch victory at the end. But we finished with 142,000 damage. We got our 2 kills. You know, we got our defense ribbons. You know, very important to get those. And we finished top of the leaderboard in XP with 2,352. You know, it was not a spectacular big time match, but you know, I want to showcase spawning in the middle can be very beneficial to a battleship. Don't be afraid, you know, to move in slowly when you're in the middle. But anyway, thanks for watching.
Enemy cruiser sunk.